Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. We do have the ability to fight the Siren now. We get a Hellion only, plus 4% crit if torch below 25, plus 15% or plus 15 accuracy if torch below 25. Could be good if I ever start to do low torch runs, which a lot of people have suggested. If we're gonna do the Siren, let's think. Haunting melodies and otherworldly bass notes echo from the cliffs beneath the manor. Discover the source and silence it. If I had to choose a party for this, it would definitely be Michael A.L. Fox. Tomo's leveled up. Hellion's leveled up. May get dismissed eventually, but I think we need Mathis in a position. Maybe in position 1. But where does Ruka like to be here? Ruka likes to be in position 2. Can't do uppercut unless he's in position 1 or 2. Can't do hook and slice unless it's in position 2. Okay, interesting. I'll tell you what. Let's go back for a second. I do think we should take on the Siren. I don't know what attacks the Siren has. We definitely could roll an Arbalist position 3 or position 4, though. Rallying Flare, clear stun, clear mark target, plus 10% debuff resist, torch plus 3. That doesn't seem that useful, but I love that you can hit units at the back. Let's check out our Stagecoach. Still no, Men-at-Arms. Still no Houndmasters. Am I missing, like, some DLC or something? I don't know. They just don't seem to show up. I just want to check something else out, too. Well, we're taking a mission off. Quill has Hysterical Blindness. Not horrible. Kate has Hysterical Blindness. Not horrible. How's Stress? Nobody really that stressed out. Okay, that's actually really good. That means we could probably actually afford to maybe upgrade our A-team, but maybe we want to wait till the next mission just to see what gets upgraded with Deeds anyway. Abby gets upgraded with Bus. Bar or Tavern gets upgraded with Paintings, which we actually do have several of. Might as well get a second slot. Still plenty of crests left over. Powerful spirits will wash the maggots out of my mouth. Pardon me? Tomo, avert your ears. Sanitarium gets updated with Bus. Stagecoach with Deeds? Deeds. Increase the number of available heroes. I think it's better to have a larger roster at least. Then we can basically just dump, you know, these extra units in here. And if we decide that we need them, good. And if we don't, then, you know, even better. We can just dismiss them later. Alright, well, if that's that, Michael A.L. Fox can't quite hit the next level of blacksmithing, right? Oh, he can? Okay. Well, he's clearly part of our, like, A-team. So why not throw him in there, right? Because he's a unit that we don't have a duplicate of. I also upgraded Ruka there. We could roll a Grave Robber in our 3rd slot and an Arbalist in our 4th slot, or we could roll, a Vessel in our final spot. I'm thinking it's a bit tricky. I just want to see. Michael A.L. Fox should be out on this mission so we can level up. Transforming can do great damage. Ruka can hit 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 3. Mathis can hit pretty much anybody with the variety of attacks here. Okay, it's a medium level mission. I'm gonna start by guaranteed putting Michael A.L. Fox in here. Now he can be in the 3rd slot with no repercussions. Manacles can hit, Beast Bile can hit, Absolution can hit. If he transforms, he should be in the 2nd position, but he also moves forward 1 with the slam attack. Okay. Yeah, I could keep him here. And then we could put Ruka here. And then we could put Mathis here, and he and Ruka can trade positions. I put you here. You can't do hook and slice. And then we would roll an Arbalist for high damage, but we wouldn't have any healing abilities. But I don't really like Illumination. Basically just lowers our enemy dodge. I guess it's meaningful, and we could use heals all the other time, but I don't know, this Vessel is kind of like not stacked properly, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not in a good state. I think we'll just throw an Arbalist, and we'll take no heals, which is super risky, but we might be able to handle it. This could lead to disaster, right? But you do extra damage against marked units, so having a unit that can mark is pretty valuable. Okay, let's assume this is our squad, but we'll come back here to our guild quickly, and even though I don't want this unit to level up, like I'm not going to use them as part of our squad, long term, in all likelihood, I'm going to give them the ability to at least take battlefield heal instead of rallying flare. Suppressing fire, at least, is kind of like it's a functional move, I guess, that we can use if we've got nothing else that's better to do. And then trinkets, right? Don't forget about trinkets. It has been a couple days since I played here, so might be getting a little ahead of myself. We have no bounty hunter exclusive stuff. What would be good for bounty hunter exclusive stuff? I kind of like a solar crown because I use those all the time. Berserker's gloves I can't give you for some... Oh no, I totally can. Brawler's gloves. Plus 25% damage if in position 1. Totally fine. Alright, Mathis. We have a Highwayman specific one, which is really great for ranged attacks. And... don't really want to lower your accuracy. Let's give you better range skills. That's totally fine. Even though we normally give that to the Arbalist from the start of this run in the game. James West, Tame in the West, so remember the name. Wait, unequip all trinkets first. There we go. I was wondering where all these trinkets came from. Sort by rarity now. I think we do want to give you the heal skill and then maybe the... oh, wait, does this... yeah. So we give you the heal skill and then the one that makes your heals worse but also makes your damage better. Just to... basically, we get a little bit of an advantage and then compromise that advantage completely. Or we could make you exclusively a medic, but... I don't think it's that relevant. We'll give you the Abomination trinket here. I know the virtues... people are telling me now the virtues suck. People are like, the virtues are not good. Or sorry, not the virtues, but the plus 25% virtue chance is like if you get 100% stress or on death's door, this gives you a better chance to get a virtue instead of something, an affliction, I guess. Which I found really funny because I was like, I've been using this... all wrong, maybe. Oh, right, I unequipped all trinkets, so they've all come back now. Okay, let's go back. For Mathis, we had given him the Highwayman trinket, and then the bracers that gave him extra range skills, which maybe I've equipped. Oh, no, it's not a... yeah, bracer, okay. I was thinking of these ones. Greaves, yeah. And you had a solar crown, and then we do have a bounty hunter exclusive one, which gives you better move chance or move bonus on your chances, but I think you were equipped pretty much fine to begin with. Okay, provision. I think we will stack up a full stack of anti-venom and anti-bleed just because we don't have a really good healer. I think we take 3 shovels just in case. And then we take 2 stacks of torches, or, well, 1.5 stacks of food and 2 stacks of torches. And I think that'll do it for now. And let's listen in on the dialogue.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Alright, so these bosses, I'm slowly tuning into the fact that they get, like, it's a progressive thing, you know, they start out, relatively weak, use level 1s, then the level 3 ones become more difficult as the Wizened Hag, pretty much, you know, gave us the business the first and second time we fought her. Well, I guess the second time we did pretty well, but the first time did not go well. Right, T for torches. A whiskey for my man, and tea for my torches. Good, surprise. I'm glad that we surprised them so we get a chance to kind of do our first attack the way I would like to. Let's look at these enemies. Get some min-maxing. Decent dodge, very low blight resist, very high bleed resist, and pretty much the same here. So if we wanted to blight, that might be a good first move, because Manacles is only going to do 4 to 7 damage, and then we don't have a Grape Shot Blast. We don't. I think we're better off doing. Well, let's see. It's 90% chance of doing 9 damage. That's pretty good. I'll take that over a 4 to 7, and then a stun that may or may not matter. Although, admittedly, the stun might be something we want to prioritize as we have no heals. So we need to do 9 damage to one of these well, 9 damage to you, 11 damage to you to kill you. We could do 8 to 15 with an 80% chance, or 8 to 15. What's the crit chance difference? 4.5. Okay. I want to hit the unit at the back because it's more likely to kill them. Wow, a little overkill, but slight stress relief, so it's not completely wasteful. Probably, let's look, Wicked Slice. Does it have a bleed chance? I forgot. No. So it does 4 to 8 damage. Unless it crits, there's no way it's getting a kill. Pistol Shot, 5 to 9 damage. Tracking Shot. Nah, I think you try a Pistol Shot and just hope for the best on this. We're learning. And then I think you throw out a Sniper Shot, and you want to do 6 damage or more. There you go. Alright, we killed 2 units. Stress Wave. That's something we can handle. Wow, that was a high stress attack, but that's something we can handle when it comes time to camp. Which we may do before the boss, or we may do after, depending on how it goes. Call of the Deep is protection or some kind of buff? Oh, just like a really high damage and accuracy buff. And wow, that actually did a ton of damage. I'm gonna go for the stun chance on you, because stress doesn't scare me nearly as much as damage does. Then, I think we'll try to stun the other guy as well. They got such low stun resist, let's see if we can get 2 heals out of this turn. Then Mathis, basically just throw out a tracking shot. Buff yourself a little bit. And Dan, throw out a heal on our first unit here. Healed for 2. Nice. Probably an extreme waste of our time. Stuns are coming off. They will get buffed a little bit. Now we should go for kills. Manacles, semi-okay chance to get a kill. Nice. Lucky us. And a lot of people have been saying, why don't you transform Michael A.L. Fox? We will do that in this one for sure, because I want to make sure that, unless it's literally going to cause so much stress that we're incapable of, oh, what is this? Eerie Coral. You know what, we don't have holy water, so I'm not going to risk it. I should probably look up what the curios actually do. Okay, ideally, stun the unit that has the highest chance to hurt us, which I believe in this case would probably be the pelagic grouper. Okay, lucky us. He was the next unit to attack anyway. I think you go for the kill on the pelagic grouper, although it's unlikely to get a kill. So maybe instead you do a pistol shot. Even though it doesn't do very much damage, it makes you more likely to one-shot crit somebody in the future. Alright, throwing out some stress on Dan 3.0 here. Do you take extra stress damage because of your trinkets? Yeah, okay, that's my bad. I was wondering why you're getting so stressed out so quickly here. Probably you take a sniper shot and try to finish off the pelagic grouper. That's okay. Beast Bile can pretty much finish that off. Mathis gets crit. The bleed is annoying, but that's why we have, wow, it's a 5-turn bleed. Holy crap. Just looking at speed stats here. We have so many stuns. I think you go for the kill on the grouper.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, then you go for the stun on the guy that actually does damage. The fact that it critted was a nice bonus. We're still doing fine. It's just the stress wave. If it keeps hitting Dan, we're gonna have some real worries. 1 damage and then 20 stress. 20 stress is not 0, but it could be worse. Say we go for what could be a kill, but if not, it's a stun at the very least, or a very high chance of it. Wow, he resisted the stun. Probably because I just stunned him with manacles, you dummy. Alright, use the bleed. Tracking shot this guy. Might as well get something extra out of your kill. And, honestly, maybe just take a turn. Oh, what are your HP's 11? I mean, if we mark it, they're not going to dodge anything. But that's probably the least of our concerns. There we go. We threw out a crit heal for 4. I'm happy with that. And Mathis' speed... Oh, Mathis' speed hasn't been affected at all, actually. That's my bad. I thought he would actually have a higher speed as a result of his tracking shots, but it doesn't buff your speed, apparently. It does buff your crit chance, as you saw right there, and that's one way to handle stress. Not a very reliable way to handle stress, but one way to handle stress nonetheless. Stash heirlooms. Don't mind if I do. fair to say that we will definitely be resting before the fight against the Siren, assuming we make it that far. Okay, this time we have to throw out stuns. These pelagic groupers can do so much damage. Let's stun the guy at the front. We know it's 100% because we have a 125% chance to stun, followed by the... do I really want to spread this out? We're doing, like, exclusively damage to single targets. We might as well just try to kill one, yeah. We do plus 25% damage to stun units, but also we have a 125% stun chance on that move, and all these units have 10 defense, so that's a 115% chance of a stun, which is, I think, pretty good, in my opinion. Seaward Slash. If it crits, it does a lot of damage. Otherwise, it's not horrible. Let's go for 14 HP. There's a chance we get the kill, but we're probably better off just trying to throw out a little bit of a stun. You know, then we've only got 2 units to deal with anyway. Suppressing Fire. It does so little damage, but it gives them minus accuracy and minus crit. I think we actually just throw out a heal. And healing for 2, you know, is not amazing, but it's something. Keep hearing this, like, the bell in the background, and it makes me think that my fire alarm in the building is going off. I think we take a pistol shot on this guy. We're gonna get hit a little bit here. I think we should just accept that. Stun 1. That crit also stuns him, of course, which pushes him back, which is nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to throw out a heal on Ruka for sure. And we may have to camp earlier than I anticipated, unfortunately. There's another crits. We're getting a ton of crits down here. But it's not really helping Dan out too much. There we go. 4 HP on the heal is not insignificant. We may be able to finagle 1 extra turn of free heals out of this. Yeah, he comes off the stun. They're both off the stun, actually, which is actually dangerous now, but... Throw out the heal again. That time it healed for 5, because it makes them... Yeah, they get better heals the more they get healed by that attack. Okay, I see. Or by that heal, I guess I should say. So the more we consecutively heal somebody, the more advantage they get from it. Your stun resist right now is 50. 75% chance to stun you then, I think? Yeah. So I'm going to go for the stun, in the hopes that we can actually get 1 more bandage out on Ruka here. I really don't want to kill you with manacles, so although this is a ballsy move, we're going to do that. We're going to throw out the heal. That's the wrong dude, because I moved him. Oh, it's still 2 extra damage, but at the same time, I wish that I had handled that slightly differently. That's okay. We got through it, and we did improve ourselves as a result. We can't hold on to that. You know what? Crank on that torch. Take this. You move back. Is there any reason I shouldn't start you in the front spot and just have you open with a point-blank shot? I don't think so. Giant oyster. Let's look. There are treasures hidden inside. What is this? Flashfire gunpowder. We should take that if we can. Tell you what, we'll drop the medicinal herbs. We don't seem to need money right now. Or we don't seem to need food, is what I mean to say. Hunger. This is good. We could use an opportunity to pass on a stress option, and then of course there's the opportunity for food right there. But we could use this opportunity to get some stress and HP taken care of, and also probably have less of a... drop the food, take this, even though it scares the shit out of me. It's been using different stacks of torches. Not that it would matter, given that we still have 12 here, but... Okay, I'm thinking that this is probably our second to last room. Let's not touch this one yet, because we're about to camp. Crank into that. That's a trap. It's a bit of a debuff, which is frustrating, but... Assuming we don't have combat in here, we can camp and be good. Oh, we do have combat, and it's one of the more annoying combaters as well. So I do think we try to minimize the amount of HP lost here. So we'll throw out a stun on the middle guy. Actually did a ton of damage. And I guess we point-blank shot the guy at the front, which puts us in a better position. He's going to be a lot harder to hurt later, so I think this is a good decision. Snipe this dude, could kill him. That's very unfortunate. He is stunned anyway. Your stun resist is 25, so this should have a 100% chance to stun you. And if I can keep you from throwing out a barrier, that would be positive. Plus, it moved you back, which is nice. Call of the Deep will buff this guy. He's stunned anyway, so he probably will not get to use that buff. I'd consider that maybe a wasted turn. Seaward Slash, as long as it hits, is not going to be wasted. That is an attack that is very annoying. Alright, I think we did fine there. Stress Wave on Dan. Oh, and Mathis. Mathis 8.0. Irrational. I really didn't think that in 4 stress attacks they'd get that nasty. But hey, this is the reason we're probably just going to dismiss them eventually anyway, or soon. Okay, throw out a stun on this other guy. Maybe we should have prioritized stress damage instead. Did you just put him on death's fucking door? You all are welcome for tea. That doesn't say... What? You marked yourself? I don't know about that one. Okay, you definitely 100% gotta heal Mathis 8.0. And now he's good. Temporarily. Snipe and murder somebody, please. You know what? You should just take out the guy at the front. Pretty much a guarantee. Now, you're gonna be debuffed to shit, but... Octocestus. Oh, that was a great opportunity to miss. Thank you very much. Probably just go for the kill. 80% chance we got the job done. Maybe we should have taken a more reliable healer here, is what I'm starting to think. What spell does the wind weave upon my feet? Pass your turn. Not a smart move, in my opinion. We can still stun this guy. And then Mathis is still... He's still kicking it here. Throw out a pistol shot on the dude at the back. I'd really like to avoid more stress waves in the future if possible. And you, I guess, just go for a finish him. There was only a small chance that would happen, but it worked out. Okay. Now, can you actually even hit the unit at the back? I don't think so. So I guess you just manacles one of these things. Marionette strings? You just stressed out... You just stressed out, Michael A. L. Fox, you douchebag. This expedition is not doomed. You're being a big baby about it. Just take a sniper shot. Look at that. Easy, easy, easy. We don't... Well, you know what? We should drop, like... anything worth 250 to take the thing worth 500. Okay, please tell me that scouting has found the boss. Fantastic, it did. So we will camp, and... I cannot pay for your wares, kind merchant. What does that mean? I was just going to camp, man. Okay, good. We're gonna recover from death's door. I promise. All companions heal 35%. I'm on a road borne by the wind. So you just chose not to, huh? Alright. That's a bad start. Guess I probably won't use anything from you. Okay. I would heal Mathis. I'm gonna give you a better chance to surprise individuals and prevent nighttime ambush. I gotta admit, though, this wasn't quite as good as I thought it would be. And do we have anything else that works here? Man, if we get through this, you're all fucking fired. Michael A. L. Fox, you get promoted, but you're on a sinking ship here, man. Yeah, we're all... Joni loves Chachi, etc., etc. Okay, so the Siren scares me a little bit. We do have a trap, but we should have somebody who's decent at handling it. Not my best camping ever. Mathis is a 90, 90, 70, 40. Okay, we're gonna have Ruka do it because he's in a decent position. Crank on a torch. Crank on another torch. I want 100% light. Mathis is gonna eat all this food. We're gonna fight the boss and try to get the hell out of here. Hope we don't have to do this again. Okay, this is fine. It's a Siren. It's got 2 actions. It's got 50% stun resist, so we're gonna go for the 60% chance of a stun. Nice, great start. Well, now it's still got 1 action. The stun came off. We'll do a point blank shot. That's near the upper range of damage without a crit, so that's pretty good. Marionette strings. You're just stressing out Mathis a little bit more. I don't really appreciate it. Song of Desire. Pardon me? How am I supposed to get you back here? I want you back. I don't really want to hit Michael A.L. Fox. Think maybe we throw out a stun on the Siren? At least it's an untransformed Michael A.L. Fox, who might not be that bad. Although I imagine we will probably get hit by him here. Do not threaten my queen. Took 9 stress, transform. Okay, now he's transformed. That's freaking me out a little bit. He slammed us for 11 damage. The Force of Devilry. How much HP does he have? We can't see how much HP he has? I guess we should, sure, hit him a couple times. Oh, that is probably super lucky. And just see how this changes things. Like, I'm assuming you're more likely to come back to our side after a little while? At least stun you? Resisted the stun and the move? Yo, what's going on here? Slight bleed. Oh, he's back! And he's a dog. Please tell me you are actually going to let him move. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now we lose Mathis. That's alright. He was in a bit of a weird spot anyway. I guess we go for the stun on the Siren. We're starting to... why are you resisting the stuns here? Your stun resistance is only 50%. This is crazy. Okay, heal you. We don't take a shot at Mathis. I thought maybe we could heal Mathis, which would be funny. You take a sniper shot at the Siren. Slowly starting to crystallize the strategy here. After 2 turns, they're going to come back to our side. High Tide is probably... Oh, you made a jellyfish. Do not threaten my queen. Stress damage. Grape Shot Blast is a pretty weak attack. Also, you don't have that move, but sure, whatever. Salty Gouge. Dan's bleeding again. Took-a-lily. 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 Isn't that's like a song by the Police. Yo, if you're the police, you gotta tell me, man. Think maybe you throw out a sniper shot on the unit at the back? That's so bad, man. I think we may have to leave this one if we want to keep Michael A.L. Fox alive. But what is he? So let's look very carefully. Rake is unlucky to get a kill. Slam will move him forward. Rage does a lot of damage, right? 8 to 15. Slam does 2 knockback. Let's try a Rage. The damage is too good. Okay, Bounty Hunter, you gotta take this. I mean, if I could just knock you out of the situation, that would be for the best, I guess. Good, thank you. That's helpful. Mathis should be coming back. Never mind, he says these waters are my home now. This can't. Grape Shot Blast. Now he's back, okay. Really would be nice to get a stun on the Siren right now. But I think we don't have a stun ability, so we just go for the Rage again. This is good damage. We're starting to piece something together here. Those beyond the stars need my blood to come through. Yeah, I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I said that. He marked himself. We've healed him. Sorry, he won't use the bandages? No, there we go. He's used the bandages. I feel like we should move him back just so Mathis can actually attack this turn. It's not like he has a stun anyway. Admittedly, the heal could be really useful. Alright, we lose the Bounty Hunter. I have to say, I'm mostly pretty stoked that it keeps taking my units with low HP. Michael A.L. Fox is finally, you know, revealing his true power here in this situation as well. High Tide summons another unit. That is an annoying-ass unit, but okay. 5 to 9 damage. Good stuff. We get to go first. Don't let the sun go down on you, mister. 3 to 6, 5 to 9. No, we're raging. 8 damage is still damage. Dan, could you please stop with the marionette string shit? You're freaking everybody out. Okay, sniper shot. That's good. That's good. We're doing damage. The Siren's almost there. No crits, I really appreciate that. Several bleeds, that's not very helpful. Pistol shot for 6. Pressure crash, that sounds... Oh, no, okay, it's a stress attack.
Injury and despondence.
Tikalele.
For heroism.
Oh no, Mathis has been pushed. They're all... It's because freaking Dan 9.0 is stressing people out. Oh, he got powerful! Taste the sting of my blade! My blade and balls? Yeah, he got virtuous. The first time we've ever had a virtue despite having that trinket for 20 years. Alright, Dan's been hooked. He may not be long for this world. Mathis is not on death's door yet, technically. We can still do this. We get to go first. Rage against the machine. That's not... Wait, I was using slam? No, I was using rage, yeah. Okay, we gotta do 10 damage as quickly as possible. This is at this point, this whole match is about keeping Michael A.L. Fox alive. And him dodging that attack is gonna help out an enormous deal. Rather than move you, just go for the hook. Hopefully you bleed him. Nice. It's a small bleed. Mathis is on death's door again, but he's also gonna pick up the KO eventually.
And now,
Tibbin is on death's door.
hold fast or expire.
57%, 67%. It's been done. Okay, just kill this guy at the front.
Of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
We can do this, team. We're still alive. Scree! Whatever is your highest damage attack, man. It's gotta be rage. That's good. Yes, I know. Everyone's stressed out, okay? It's 2016. Mathis 3.0 is dead. This time he's given his life for a good cause. Alright, Dan survives death's door. Throws out a quick heal on Ruka. We're back, baby. We got a slam. That's some damage. We didn't go for slam, we wanted to go for rage, but that's okay. What's done is done. Uppercut into a stun. Okay. Dan has lived for the 300th time. Probably should throw out a heal on himself now that I think about it, but he's also quite expendable. Alright, Michael A.L. Fox is back. We use rage. His resolve is tested. Masochistic.
Those who covet injury.
You transformed back?
No short supply.
Why in the world would you ever transform back at this moment? This a magic moment. But seriously, that was a horrible decision, man. I went for a Hail Mary there, and the stun actually worked. We're gonna come out of this with a win. We did lose a unit, which is completely fair. Yeah, sure, it stressed everybody out, Dan. See how that makes people feel. You're so fired after this? I'm not paying for your stress relief. Michael A.L. Fox gets his shit paid for because he's gonna be on the A team. You're done, mister. Oh my god. We certainly could have handled that better. We did get another sweet highway. Oh no, that's Mathis's old one.
So too will resistance.
Why would I ever want to discard these new skills? Discard the torches, man. Hell yeah, return to the hamlet. Alright, well the Siren is dead. Kate told me that she beat the Siren. Didn't even know what attacks the Siren did because she did so well. That didn't go quite the same way for us here. But still, Mathis, the third Mathis is dead. 3 of our 4 dead units are Mathis.
In truth, I cannot tell how much
but we did get another boss knockdown. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.